Hi everyone, so today I'm going to be filming a plan with me for last year, the week of November 25th through December 1st. This was of course Thanksgiving week, and I have this really pretty kit from Sticky Essentials to use for this week. A lot of shops use this clip art, and I did buy it from a lot of shops. I think maybe 4 shops I bought this clip art from because I just couldn't choose. They were all so good in the way that they arranged it. So it is a mini kit, I believe, so I don't have as many boxes as I usually do, so we'll have to pull in some from my collection of leftovers. But I just love this color scheme, all the whites and like beiges, super gorgeous. So let's just kind of briefly go through what is in the kit. We've got some deco, a movie marquee, date covers, bottom washi, and we have a ton of full boxes. So we have 9 in the main kit, and then I also got the add-on of 4 boxes, so there's 13. This add-on includes a Christmas box, which I will be including, even though I obviously don't live in my own house where I can put up a Christmas tree. And these 2 are supposed to be an additional double box, however they were accidentally reversed, but I am going to put them together as a double box in addition to this double box right here. So I am going to try to incorporate all 13 of the boxes. So I do have many day extenders to do that with. So there are 6 day extenders, so it's a very day extender heavy week, but it was also a really busy week because it was Thanksgiving week, and I did a lot of cooking on my own to make my very own Thanksgiving feast using all of my favorite recipes from the Thanksgiving that I had with my family growing up. So I did celebrate in my own way. I'm going to be incorporating a little bit of foil this week, not like too much. I'm not doing like a whole wiggle. So we got some gold foil scripts here, some date dots for the date covers. I'm gonna try to use some foil photo corners. Here's some dividers if I have room. Some fall deco. Here we have some fall leaf elements from Squirrel Prints Co. I'm using the Caress Press bottom washi. I was gonna use the glitter headers that went, well, not glitter headers, the header overlays that went along with this with the same pattern, but there are no glitter headers that came with this kit, or at least not that I got. I really don't know why, because I got this kit from like this art from so many shops. It would make sense for me to get the glitter headers with it as well, and I think she does sell them on a separate sheet, or maybe it's just included in the full kit. I really don't know, but either way, like, I didn't have enough in my collection that really matched, so for headers I am going to be using Simply Gilded 5mm washi, or at least 2 of these are 5mm. This one is the 6mm perforated washi, which is supposed to be used for headers. So I'm going to be using that one. And then this like confetti, white with gold confetti foil. And then this one, which is kind of like a gray. But I don't know, I feel like it's going to have more of a beige tint if I put it down with everything else. So I'm just going to go with that. Like, it could almost match like the color of that table there, almost. So I'm hoping that's going to be good enough, because I don't really have like an actual beige Simply Gilded tape, I don't think. And it's crazy because I have like all the colors, but oh well. So I'm going to be doing that. I'm going to be using these for the quote boxes. I don't know if I'm going to fit that in, but I'm definitely going to fit that in. I already know what box I'm going to put it over. And yeah, I don't know if there's going to be space for the other one, which is fine. Some more scripts, and then of course the page flag overlays. So I'm going to be incorporating a little bit of foil, and of course bougie boxes. I forgot to take them out, so let me just reach over to my drawers here, give you a sneak peek of my foil collection. Let's do the big ones from, I think, Sticky Essentials is where these are from. I also forgot to take out these, which you've seen before in a very recent plan with me, is the fall foil full box tapes from Rose Color Days from her fall collection. I may include these, although I'm not really sure, because this isn't really like a leaf heavy kit. Like, there's really no fall leaves in here, so I don't think I will be incorporating this. I may just throw in some elements from the deco into the full boxes and call that my foil. So we'll kind of see how that works. I don't want to be pressured into using too much gold foil here because it really seems like a kid that doesn't really need foil in the first place. So we'll see how that goes, but of course I am going to bougie it up. So we'll be doing some of that. Well, all of that actually. And yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and get started with the base layout, and then as usual we'll meet you on the other side for the day by day. So let's go ahead and get started with this. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into the day by day. So I am still struggling kind of with how to cut the washi appropriately for the headers. I know that there are like actual washi cutters out there from such shops as Fox and Cactus, so I might look into those because clearly using a library card is not the best, at least the way I do it, but I just don't have a lot of practice. Anyways, so going into Monday, I had work as usual. I'm using a paper and thread sticker to mark that from the kind of budgeting accounting sheet. It was perfect weather, so I finally got to use this new script from Kinsey's Creations, so pleased about that. And my idea of perfect weather is like a kind of chilly day where it's still a little bit sunny but there's like a nice breeze, so I'm using the sun behind a cloud sticker. I'm not sure where that's from. I went grocery shopping for Thanksgiving, all of the meals that I was planning to cook this week, so I'm using the appropriate sticker from Scrollable Prints Co. It might be from like a Thanksgiving bucket list or something like that. I didn't really have room for a character sticker, and I didn't also have one picked out, so I just left it as just a script, which looks pretty good, I think. It would have been too much to add in another sticker next to that. So I also had a nab, and I'm using this really cute little Munchkin from Once More Love in a bear onesie, like taking a nap, to mark that. They are so cute. I used it because the colors match the color scheme in the bear onesie, but yeah, honestly I don't know when else I would use it, but it's really cute. So I also ordered my new Erin Condren 2020 planner that day, so I'm using this sticker left over from a previous kit, I think the Vintage Train kit from Glam Planner, that matched the color scheme. And then I also did an Instagram post for my Black Friday sale for my shop that I was having that week, and that is a Happy Daya camera to mark that. And I edited a haul, so the edit sticker is from Whimsical Cat Studio, and the haul script is also from Kinsey's. So is the Call Jess scripts that I'm going to be using in the next box, along with the kind of phone sticker from the Coffee Monsters Co. I'm doing a little mix and match thing with these scripts that I really love to do, even though they are different sizes, and I do have to layer them over the character sticker. I really should have just used them in a half box like I do later in the week, but you know, it still looks fine. You can still tell what it's supposed to be for. So I also am using this half box to mark that I cooked pork that day. I'm using this kind of fall cooking sticker from Papershire with a little pumpkin that's so cute. And I also had a bit of an upset stomach, so I'm using a girl from Whimsical Cat Studio to mark that. So going into Tuesday, I had to work again, so I'm marking that the kind of the same way, but with a sticker from Once More with Love. And I also got more groceries, because obviously I was having to get a lot for all the cooking that I was doing, so I kind of spread it out over a few days. The grocery sticker is pretty common clip art. You'll see it in many shops. I'm not really sure where it came from for me, probably from a kit. And then the grocery run script is from Scribble Prints Co. in Jessica's handwriting, which I think is discontinued, unfortunately. And then I went to CVS to buy, I think probably buy vitamins instead of picking up a prescription. So I'm using this kind of shopping sticker from Once More with Love to mark that. And then it was raining that day, that whole week actually. So I'm using this rainy day script from Kinsey and a raining sticker from Paper and Thread to mark that. Because it was raining, I like to be all cozy during those days, so I had hot chocolate. So I'm using this hot cocoa script, also from Kinsey's. Well, you're going to see a lot more Kinsey scripts in this spread, so if a script is not from Kinsey's, then I'll let you know, but otherwise just assume it's from Kinsey. So, and the hot cocoa sticker is from Creating & Co., the little Exo the dog character with some hot chocolate. I know it's like more winter time and this is more fall, but I don't really have any like fall themed hot chocolate stickers. I have like fall coffee ones I could probably use, but I don't know, I just want it to be on brand. And then the film haul sticker that I'm using to mark that is also from Paper and Thread. And then I did an Instagram post for the haul that went up probably that Sunday. And then that sticker that I'm using to mark that is from the Coffee Monsters Co. That little Instagram emoji right there. So I also did some more cooking that afternoon. Yeah, a lot more. So the only other two things I'm going to mark for this day are cooking and baking. So I'm using 2 big half boxes. I haven't done that before, I don't think, and I'm not like too pleased with how it looks, and I did think I had to layer them a little bit over each other, otherwise there would be no room. But like, it's not terrible. I think it's pretty decent actually. It's just not my favorite thing to do. I like to leave more space between the boxes. But I cooked green bean casserole using my family's recipe. I actually picked most of the recipes that I make for Thanksgiving from my family's kind of recipe list, because that's just what I grew up with and I think those are the best recipes. So got to do some cooking for that, and I'm using this plate or this bowl of what looks like peas from the Pumpkin Paper Co. Thanksgiving sheet. It doesn't really look like green beans, but it, you know, it looks close enough. So I didn't really have like a green bean casserole sticker. There's not enough Thanksgiving food stickers, so if you know of any of those, let me know. I also baked corn pudding using my mom's special recipe, so I'm using this kind of casserole or pie dish sticker from Once More with Love to mark that. Going into Wednesday, I had work again. That is the Paper Dolls Co. Girl, marking that. I had a breakfast sandwich that morning, so I'm using this kind of croque madame sticker from, I think that's either Happy Daya or Hazel sticker, but it really looks like Hazel sticker. I know that I have those stickers from Happy Daya, but I think that one specifically is a Hazel sticker. I'm not sure. Anyway, so that's the closest thing I had to mark a breakfast sandwich, although I had mine in a croissant, which is the best way to do it. It was also a really busy day, so I'm using an emoji from the Coffee Monsters Co. marking that, kind of busy work, and it was also kind of a bad day because of that. So I'm using this kind of surrendering sticker from Grin and Barrett, I believe, to mark that. And then I got more groceries, so there's another Scribble Prints Co. sticker marking that, and I don't remember where that giraffe is from. I'm really not sure. But yeah, it was a bad day at work because our coin counter broke, so you have to count out all the coins by hand when you're balancing tills, which is super annoying. If I haven't said before in this plan with me, I work in bookkeeping at a grocery store. So yeah, counting coins by hand is really annoying. So I'm using that sticker from Fox and Cactus to kind of express my mood about that. I did more reading. I don't remember what exactly I was reading at the time. Probably, I really don't know. I didn't mark that. Anyways, the bookcase sticker is from Sweet Bean Plans, from the fall reading sheet, I believe. I also had tea, and that sticker looks like it's from Paper and Thread, I believe, that says Thankful, Joyful, Blessed on the mug. And I'm also doing some more mixing and matching to mark calling both my grandma and my parents. and that is a Some Little Things sticker to mark that. I also watched Phineas and Ferb, so there is a sticker from, I think that's also Hazel's sticker, and that script is obviously custom from Kinsey's. I really like how that fits even in that tiny little space left in the little thing. I also got Happy Mail that day, so I'm using a script from Squirrel Prince Co. that I do have to cut to make it fit, and then an emoji from the Coffee Monsters Co. with a huge pile of washi, because the Happy Mail was from Rose Colored Days that day. So I did more cooking, more Thanksgiving cooking, and that day I made stuffing. I actually couldn't find, or like my mom couldn't find a recipe for the way she makes stuffing, so I had to kind of invent my own. And it actually still turned out pretty good, although not as good as hers, which is kind of sad. But that cooking sticker is from Once More with Love. I think it is actually from the Thanksgiving sheet. It was just a cooking sticker from that sheet, because I tried to use a lot of stickers on that sheet, even if they didn't look like Thanksgiving related, just right off the bat. I also went to bed early that night, so I'm using this sticker, another sticker from Once More with Love, to mark that. It's mostly used for, I think, waking up early, but I don't know, or even sleeping late. You could really use it for just anything sleeping related, but I'm using it to mark sleep early, you know, while the sun's still out. And yeah, so going into Thursday, it was obviously Thanksgiving. I had a lot of Thanksgiving stickers I could have used, but I just decided to keep the Once More with Love theme going for all the Thanksgiving stickers I'm using. So that Happy Thanksgiving sticker is from her Thanksgiving sheet. I had work that day. I didn't actually mark work. I don't think I had room, or just I didn't think about it. But we just have a feast at work, so there was a big, not, typical Thanksgiving food really, but there was a nice spread of food for us, so that was my lunch for the day. So I'm using this kind of feast sticker from Some Little Things to mark that. I got some last minute groceries for some last minute cooking that day. That script is from Station Stickers, I believe, and the grocery sticker, it looks like it's from the Littlest Planner. I'm also using this FaceTime with sticker that I think was also from Station Stickers, probably, and I really wish I had used it in a half box so I could actually write, words after it, so I could mark who I was FaceTiming with, because I had to like cram it in there and it didn't really look so good, but whatever, I had already committed to it. Anyways, I FaceTimed with my family that day because they were all, gathered for Thanksgiving, but I wasn't with them in Texas. And the FaceTime sticker is from Squirrel Prince Co. I also baked sweet potato casserole that day as my last kind of Thanksgiving baking or cooking. And that is another sticker from the Pumpkin Paper Co. Thanksgiving sheet. I love sweet potato casserole, it's my favorite thing. And so I had my own feast with my stuffing, green bean casserole, corn pudding, and sweet potato casserole, all of my favorites. I actually didn't include any like turkey or ham or anything, because I don't really enjoy that part of the meal as much, not really. And it's not worth making it, preparing it just for myself as one person, so I didn't have that. But the flat lay that I'm using to mark my own feast is from Sweet Bean Plans. And then I also drew Baby Yoda that day on my iPad, my first actual iPad drawing that I sold at my shop, while the others were hand-drawn on paper with paper and pencil and scanned into the computer, but this one was the first one on my iPad, and I think it turned out pretty decent. So that iPad sticker is from, I'm really not sure about that one. It might be, no, it's not Once More with Love. It might be another Hazel sticker or Littlest Planner or something like that. I'm not sure. Anyways, I then listed my Baby Yoda sheet on Etsy. I had to get it out really fast because, I had to take advantage of when it was really popular, because you don't hear much about Baby Yoda now, but it was a huge fad back then. So I listed it. That listing sticker that I put in later, I forgot to bring it out now, but it's a printable sticker. I'm not sure what shop it's from. But then my dear snake Anastasia, she's my pet ball python, she shed that day, and she ate. So the shouting sticker is from my own shop, which desperately needs a revamp, and then the eating sticker is from Happy Daya, or that's not really just eating, it's just her. But yeah, that's a snake sticker that I requested from Happy Daya. I also put a sticker from the Coffee Monsters Co. that says give thanks in the bottom washi, which you might see later. So I'm way behind, so let's get into Friday. It was Black Friday, obviously. There were some sales that I shopped at, so you will see that later, but I just wanted to mark it with stickers from the Once More With Love Thanksgiving sheet first. Our shower was, I think, still broken, so I didn't have a shower, and I didn't mark it, or no, I marked not having it with the sticker from the Coffee Monsters Co. I really hate it when I can't shower. It's super frustrating. I hate being smelly and not feeling clean, so I have to mark that every time. The sleep-in script is from Station Stickers also, and the sleeping sticker is from Whimsical Cat Studio. I also had a headache, and that is another emoji from the Coffee Monsters Co. to mark that. I filmed a haul, got an Amazon delivery. That's also a Station Stickers script, I believe. I hope these are all from Station Stickers anyways. And that's another Some Little Thing sticker to mark that Amazon delivery. Then I watched a Charlie Brown Thanksgiving, so that script is from Scribble Prints Co. And that sticker of Charlie Brown is also from Some Little Things. Charlie Brown Thanksgiving is pretty cute. I think I like it better than the Halloween one for sure. And then I got Happy Mail that day from Coffee Doodles Co. And I don't remember where the Happy Mail script is from, but obviously that's a munchkin from Once More With Love to mark that Happy Mail. And then that sale sticker is obviously to mark all the Black Friday sales, and that's from Shine Sticker Studio. And then buy all the stickers. This kind of representing what I bought, although I'm not really sure. I placed a lot of orders from a lot of shops. I don't think I marked them individually. Then I also, for some reason, chose to watch Saw that evening, which is not at all a Thanksgiving film. But I don't know, I get random cravings for certain movies, so that was a random craving. And those two stickers are both from Keytown to mark that. I know I watched the Charlie Brown Thanksgiving the day after Thanksgiving, so it kind of wasn't relevant anymore, but you know, I wanted to throw it in. Wanted to make some time for it this year. Or I guess last year. So Saturday I slept in. That is the Fox and Cactus kitty cat to mark that. It was a rainy day, so I did some sticker surgery to make rainy day fit in that box, and that is a paper and thread sticker to mark that, and also to mark planning later that day. I don't remember where the binge watch sticker is from for Phineas and Ferb. That came from a D-stash. And I'm also not sure where the planned script came from either. That was on a sampler. So I ordered holiday gifts for my family that day, and that is a Pumpkin Paper Co. sticker appropriately marking that. I was really happy because I had made 2 sales. Obviously, I've made more sales in my Etsy shop that year. I've made more than 2 sales, but I'm not really sure why I chose to mark that in my planner that I made 2 sales. Maybe it wasn't 2 sales of the Baby Yoda, because I don't think that's actually sold at all, but I think it was 2 sales after I posted that of other things. I really don't know, but I was really excited, so I'm using this munchkin from Once More With Love, kind of celebrating to mark that. And then I ordered, I really wish I had looked up what MPC stands for, so if you know of a shop whose initials are MPC, then that's what shop I ordered from that day, and that is a Pumpkin Paper Co. girl to mark that. Going into Sunday, I had work again. There's another Once More With Love sticker to mark that. It was busy, again, as Sundays are. So that is a Some Little Things sticker marking that. It was another rainy day, but it had also been pretty much rainstorming all week. So I'm using this kind of lightning sticker that I have left over from somewhere, from some sampler, I'm sure. Anyways, I also went grocery shopping again. So that is a sticker from Happy Daya, and I'm not sure where that script is from. I think it's from another D-stash sheet. Had more tea because it was raining, and that is from the Paper Dolls Co. Thanksgiving sheet, that cup of tea. I also went to CVS again, this time to actually pick up my prescription. I'm not sure where that RX sticker is from. It's a leftover from somewhere. And then I had a bagel, which is rare enough for me that it's a special treat. So I'm marking that with a sticker from Papershire. I really need to find more bagel stickers. So I also placed an order from B&R Paper Crafts, I think. And I love her kits so much. She has the best photo kits like imaginable, although they are really expensive, but there was like a huge 50% off sale, so I got like so many kits. I'm waiting for like Black Friday this year so I can place an equally big order. I was texting a lot of people that day, so I'm texting everyone. I don't remember who exactly it was, but probably all my friends and family. And it's a texting sticker from Some Little Things. And then Anastasia, she went to the bathroom that day, so I'm marking that with a bathroom sticker from Happy Daya. That's like the fall bathroom sticker, which I thought was really funny to mark that. I paid my rent because it was the first of the month. That is a Simply a Mess sticker. And then I watched more Phineas and Ferb, so that is a giant TV sticker from the Coffee Monsters code to mark that. And I also finally looked up what MPC stands for, so that is Magic Prince Co. So that's the order that I placed on, what day was it? Saturday. Yeah, that's the order I placed on Saturday. So that kind of brings us to the end of that. I'm just putting down more deco, the smaller deco at the top. I'm not actually putting down any big deco at the bottom like I usually do. I kind of wanted to leave the bottom washi pretty bare because the overlay I thought looked really good and I didn't want to mess with it. Yeah, the foil for this week looks pretty darn good. I didn't really do any overlays over the full boxes. I just put in some bigger decorative pieces with foil, and then some foil photo corners, but not really that many. I really liked putting the like leaf foil pieces everywhere, and then the acorn in the sidebar, and then the turkey on the Thanksgiving table, which I thought was really funny. And yeah, so ultimately I'm really pleased with how this looks. This beige color scheme is like the vibe for Thanksgiving. Like, that's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling it. I want more beige kits because I'm literally low-key obsessed with this. How many other beige kits have you even seen? Like, how many are out there? Not that many. Which totally explains why I bought literally 4 different kits with the same clip art. Like, at least 4. I'm not even kidding you. I'm just like flipping through my planner now. I have no other beige kits in here. There's no other beige. Last year Thanksgiving, I'm pretty sure was not beige. I'm just gonna see if I can actually find that in here, because I don't think it was. No, that was not beige. That was not beige. No, it was not beige last year. It was like green and pink, like kind of a dark mint green and pink. Yeah, no, there needs to be more kits with beige. If you know of any beige kits, like, I don't even care what theme the kits are. If they have this color scheme, let me know. And also my friend Aiden, who I like just kind of got into planning, or at least he's like interested in it now, even if he's not doing it himself. He also said that this color scheme is like the best. So heck yeah, I'm loving it. I'm here for it. So just looking at this, spread in my planner makes me super happy. With the minimal foiling, I don't know, it's not really minimal if you look at it. Like, you're gonna see the pan if you haven't already seen the pan video clip of like all the foil. Because I did use several scripts. There's obviously the bougie, the headers are foil, the bottom washi is very foiled, the little deco pieces are foiled, so there is kind of a lot of foil, but like, I feel like leaving the foil boxes alone was definitely the right move for this kit, because it looks bomb, and I'm really glad that it shows up pretty well in the final photos too, especially with all the scripts I used, because the more scripts there are and the less handwriting there is, it looks better. So I'm in love with this spread. It was definitely like the perfect Thanksgiving spread for last year, and I can't wait to use the other, the other 3 kits I have with this clip art. Like, that's the vibe. And also Sunday, I don't know if I mentioned it before, but I did put the Christmas tree box on Sunday. I originally wasn't going to use it at all, I don't think, but I just wanted to use it because it's the end of the week, and it's also the 1st of December on that day, so I was like, it's okay, it's the 1st of December, it's getting into Christmas time, so let's put the Christmas tree box on that day. So that was deliberate. And then the two what's it called, double box scenes going through Thursday and Friday, those are also very deliberate in their placement. So the one at the top of the day with the empty Thanksgiving table is obviously like at the beginning of the day when you haven't, we haven't set the table really for Thanksgiving, you haven't put any food down yet, and so then you go until later in the day, and then the bottom double box scene is obviously where all the food has been put onto the table, and it's the full spread and everything when you're about to eat. So that's obviously very chronologically placed. I also split up the third double box scene, which was the quote box that I used, and then the top full box on Tuesday. Those were supposed to be a double box scene that I split up because they look fine on their own. And also I think I had already put down the day extender on Monday, so I couldn't really move it, so I wasn't going to be able to actually use that for Monday, for the sidebar, and then Monday. So I figured that was, that was fine to split that up, and it still looks good, and everything fits perfectly in this spread, and I'm so hyped about this, which is why I'm talking for like literally 24 minutes on this spread, and I don't usually spend that much time, but yeah, I was feeling it for this week. So thank you so much for watching this video. Just a few quick notes. I am still going to do that enormous giveaway when I get to 500 subs. I'm really close on YouTube, and thank you so much for supporting me on YouTube. I just get so psyched when I see the numbers ticking upwards, and all you people commenting. That just makes my day whenever I get comments on my videos. I respond to most of the comments if there's like something for me to respond to, but I do like acknowledge every single one. I just love that so much. So thank you so much for that. I'm at like 450 something subs on Instagram, so like not really that far behind on YouTube, but I will do the giveaway once I'm at 500 subs on both. So just kind of keep that in mind. If you want to, share everything around so that we get that to that point, that would be great. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. If you want to like, comment, subscribe, and share, I will love you forever, and I will see you in my next video. Ciao, ciao.